I'm Rocky DeLeon from Northwest High School. A broken branch from a broken tree. When they divorced, she was 3. All she had left was her mom and a few siblings. Later, she realized that she had to grow up all by herself because no one was there to push her and say, hey, maybe I'll be proud of you someday, because the one person that cared about me most decided, oh, I choose drugs and alcohol because those make me feel better than you ever did. I don't need a piece of paper to say this story because the story is engraved in my heart. And I grew up to be 16 years old without a dad in my life. The reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because maybe it happened to you too. See, my mom is my role model because she had 4 kids that she had to raise on her own her entire life of having us and no one else there. Yeah, I grew up with 3 other people in my life besides her, but they were off doing their own thing. Some followed the path of my dad, some did whatever they wanted. So I was forced to decide, what am I going to do with my life? So I chose this. I write everything that is in my heart, but sometimes I don't just write it. Sometimes I put a beat to it. Sometimes I add a guitar or a bass, maybe some drums. Because music and writing is my life, and I never needed my dad there. So he came back in my life a few months ago, decided, hey, I want to know what's going on. So I told him I wrote him a song, and he cried because it said how worthless he was to me. Although he was pretty upset about that, I told him, well, you were never there to say, hey, I still love you. Will you please take care of me? I said, no, you chose alcohol and drugs, so you can go. You can be a deadbeat. This story is engraved in my heart because I had to grow up every single day just by myself, pretty much. Yes, I had other people in my life, friends, family, relatives, but that never really filled the hole in my heart to say, hey, I still have a dad, to be there and say, I love the music you're making. I love everything you're writing. He can't be in the crowd watching me now saying, you did a really good job saying how much of an ass I look. But although he's not here to say, hey, I'm very proud of you, I know I have a lot of people in my life, like friends, family. And the person keeping me strong is the girl's name that starts with a G. I have a mom and 3 siblings. We're all grown up now. And I don't need a piece of paper to say this story.